we suddenly realized in Cabinda that we couldn't go any further driving, so we tried to find a boat to get around the war, but we couldn't find a boat. And when we were out passing the airport, we noticed a huge cargo plane on the runway. So we ran out and we spoke to the Angolan general, and he said, if you can be back here in 40 minutes and you give me $400, I'll fly you out of here. We raced back. We got there just in time and said, okay, let's load up. The general said, all right, well, where are the $1,200? Well, he thought he was robbing us, and I'm sure that he was, but we had to pay $1,200 for 2 cars, a trailer, and 4 people to be flown out of the war zone, which was really dirt cheap. So we hurriedly loaded our cars onto the plane. It was a Russian crew. One of those great big Russian military planes that we've all seen in the press. The general must have let on to all his friends because everybody in the world was on the plane. There were soldiers, old people, young people, students, working people, people in suits, women with babies on their backs, a little bit of just about everybody. It was extremely crowded. There were no seats or anything. Everybody was just standing around or sitting on the floor. Page sat up in the cockpit for a while. It was about a 45-minute flight. They flew us down to Luanda. We landed very smoothly and unloaded everything. Really quite a simple operation, actually. We landed at a military base, which was wonderful, because I'm sure if we'd pulled into a commercial airport on a commercial plane, it would have taken hours to get out of there. But the general just said, okay, they're okay. And they led us to the gate and let us out with no formalities, no anything. So all in all, for $1,200, it was one of the best things we ever had. We escaped the war. We had a 45-minute flight. It was all very smooth, and it couldn't have been done anywhere else except in the middle of this war zone.